Craig.
Hey, my friend.
Hey,
Man, that is good to see your pretty face.
I have something to show you, but can you see?
Let me see here. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Is
I,
that okay, wait a minute. Now I see what I'm seeing.
I don't know. Can I get it? What's that?
Is that a carbon bike?
It is.
Oh my goodness.
It is.
Wow. Congratulations, man. Look at that thing. I can't wait to hear the poetry that you're going to be singing.
I, I, I've been like waiting to kind of tell you, and I'm like, I can't even get into it yet.
Oh
Uh,
man. Well, you got till June to figure that out, but that means that I don't have to bring my road bike to camp because I can ride your purple and you can ride the black.
like unfair competition, man. Uh, yeah.
That's so great. Congratulations, Dan. Man, that is so fun.
I was gonna say,
What I can't wait to hear more about. So you got a new carbon bike
yeah,
and it looks like it's the one with the sweet front, like carbon front fork too.
correct. Yep. Full
Of
carbon.
course.
Yeah, except for the cranks. I didn't go with carbon cranks.
Yeah,
So
probably wise. You don't want to be too fast.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I see you got the little baby wheels. Someday they'll grow up to be big wheels, right?
Yep, cambered.
Cambered. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of reminds me back to the old purple bike. Remember the
Oh
Spirit
yeah.
Force?
The
Like,
one we sent to Africa.
or
Yeah.
no? Well, yeah.
Well, it eventually went to Africa, right?
No, it's Farley's gotten it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
but
Man, that's fantastic. Ah, yeah. So we're gonna have to talk all about that, of course,
yeah.
soon. Good morning, Becky. So he got a new
Good
hand
morning.
cycle, and it's
Oh, I'm
it's
jealous.
the Ferrari
Yeah.
full carbon fiber, like the one
Ooh,
we all look at and go, and we
yeah.
love her. You know that one.
Yeah,
Fun. I was looking online for hand cycles actually just the other day. So
I've got somebody in California that reached out to me that said they have a bike that they don't want anymore and they want to know
really,
who to donate it to. And I
oh
said,
my gosh.
well, maybe we can donate it to camp and then we
Yeah.
can just donate to camp. I mean, Becky, I mean, camp.
camp. Yeah, there.
There you go.
You just come
Yeah.
to camp and pick up your new bike. Yeah.
Oh my
I don't know much
God.
about it, but
Yeah.
I'll well, I didn't. Let me give myself a little note here, and I will a
You know, the
reminder.
only thing I've wrote is I think both the ones I've had are Invacare. And I like the
Yeah.
ones that you sit up a little bit. I can't lay down
Hmm.
like you guys. For some reason, that just feels really uncomfortable for me.
Well, you just got to get used to it. You just
Is
slap
that what
yourself
it
into
is?
it. Yeah.
Or
Yep.
Ah,
Connie did. She lies
oh,
down
I
all the time
yeah,
when
I
she's
don't
working
lay
out.
down in bicycles.
Uh,
oh my
all
gosh, I
right.
listened to you guys on Friday and I thought I was going to die laughing. Half the workout, I don't think I could work out because I was laughing. Oh, you guys were having a good time.
Yeah. We try. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was actually looking. So if you hear from people, let me know or, whatever.
Yeah. No, I will. I just give myself a note, so I'll go look into it.
Okay.
Let me turn on the workout. We're streaming on
Yep.
YouTube today, which is the
Ooh.
first
That's a
time I've
yikes.
gotten that to work. So
Pretty good yikes factor there, huh?
yeah, I know. Spotlight everyone. So today, FTP with bursts. So writing at FTP, that's kind of your when we talk about FTP, it stands for functional threshold power. And it's the intensity you're able to sustain for 20 minutes maximum. So we're going to ride close to the edge of destruction. And then having to attack with a little burst will make you stronger and ready for that. For all that the Spring Classics have in store for you. Warm up is
Ooh.
10 minutes with 3 times 1 minute fast pedaling drills at 110 RPM or faster. And then ride at that sweet spot 100% of your FTP for 35 minutes. And every 2 minutes, do a 10-second burst at 130% of FTP. And recover back to your sweet spot. Get ready for these.
Mean coach.
Yeah.
I thought you killed us with the McCarthy ride.
Oh.
It sounds like 2
Yeah.
water bottle ride, and I've only got 1. So
That's a
I
good.
might have a
That's a-
doctor's appointment, both real or imaginary.
Yes. Our real and imaginary abdominals and our real and imaginary
Feet.
doctor's appointment. Feet, yeah, all of it. So it's about 53 minutes today, so not quite an hour. So we'll be done in about 90 minutes. Just
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm so glad you started joining us, Becky. You just fit right in,
Thanks.
and you add quite a bit of value.
oh, thanks.
So
You shut the garage and way up.
you add the value that Bert takes away. So
Oh,
Hey, somebody has to balance this out.
that's right. That's right. You do that for us, Bert.
and he's just right on the. It's like he had his response planned all morning.
Yeah,
And,
I was ready
yep.
for it.
Ready for the razzing.
Yes, I expected it.
Yeah. Did we talk to you about coming out to camp and doing like quad rugby or some kind of a quad thing, or just being there with your beautiful face?
Nah, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Okay.
Yeah.
Rafi and Scott often drive up from Atlanta.
Yeah.
They
Rafi
throw all
and
their-
Scott are silly.
well, that is true. I've heard stories about that trip, and it's
Yes.
it's a wild one. So
You guys should come out early and do a couple bike trails sometime.
yeah, well, I'm gonna bring just so this is my Lasher off-road bike. And I
I've
just
seen a video on that.
just got it out of the shop. They redid my rear shocks. They got new rear brakes, and so I took it out on the road. The
You can't see it.
where's my director and my producers
It was a program.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like
Such a
There you
quick-
go.
These are the new brake. I got new rotors, new pads, new shiny, and then they went and serviced my shocks. It's my first mountain bike that I've ever
Yeah.
owned, and
Jesus.
so
That's about 20 grand.
yeah, exactly, yeah, just shy of that. But I have I mean I was born with these short little baby legs, and so I haven't I haven't owned a mountain bike. I haven't really owned a bike,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mean hand cycles, yeah, but not like bikes. And so
Oh,
I don't know about all that. Like on a road bike, I mean, you oil the chain once in a while, and you put air in the tires. But these monster things, you're like, oh yeah, you gotta put new sealant in the
be a mechanic.
the
You sure look
tires.
like- Was that the bike you were riding out in the country going really fast?
Yeah,
Because I showed my husband that and he was like, oh my God. He
yeah.
said, he's not just pedaling, is he? And I said, yes. I thought you
yeah.
were.
I had no power on there. That was at Crested Butte, so we're at 10,000 feet of elevation in Colorado, And
Wow.
it was part of one of the race courses. They had 6 events. They had 6
Oh.
events. How can I count? They had 6
Yeah.
events.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah, and that was that race started off with like a half a mile flat. And you
jeez.
take off in the race, and like Connie always says, he went out too fast. Yeah, he did. So, and you're at 10,000 feet of elevation. So I take off and I'm like, and then you start to hit some downhills and some corners
Yeah.
and,
Oh
anyway,
my
that was a
gosh,
lot
it
of
looked
fun.
amazing, but I figured I would fall right out of that.
Oh, I'm strapped in. You got lots
Okay.
of straps. Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
dialed
Got to
in
do
pretty
that
good.
downhill off-road thing back in about like the early 80s up in Vermont. That was freaking fun.
Yeah.
Well, thanks
I
to
bet.
Craig, I put that on my bucket list. I've got to do that sometime.
Nice.
Do off-road
Like-
riding.
The bike.
Yeah, well, we're gonna
bike
have 2 or
lift.
3 of them. Sherry, she brought her off-road bike to camp last year, and then Brad came last year. He brought one, and then I brought mine, and Scott's got an off-road bike now, and so we might have 4 or 5 off-road bikes, and we have last year, not last year, 2 years ago, we had a you have to go to the website and check it out, but we had a
Yep.
obstacle course, and then
Oh.
we had something called a barrel racing, and so you got to get in these bikes, and some of them have motor assist,
Oh,
so
nice.
you can just hit the gas and it can take you around, but you'll be able to ride one. I'm gonna bring
Yeah.
mine at least. So
Well, I'm
now
very
mine you
jealous
have to
because I
take
can't go.
mine. Oh, what?
Remember my family vacations that weekend.
I called them. I called and talked to every one of them, and they said that they're either coming to camp or they're canceling the whole vacation.
Well, I have thought about just sending my husband. I'm like, why don't you go to the family vacation? I'll go to camp. I
You
might
can
get in-
FaceTime. Just FaceTime them once in a while.
There you go. I'm like, dang, I'm so jealous now when I hear about camp.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna keep making you jealous.
yes.
Until
Good
you
morning.
come. Well, hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you
Welcome
all?
to all of you guys. It's good to see you this morning. It's especially good to see you guys this morning. So today's workout is going to be it's called FTP with some bursts. We are streaming live today, actually, on YouTube, not on Facebook. I know, kind of crazy, but we figured it out. And so if for those of you that will be watching this later from YouTube, because things on YouTube last forever, we do this ride 3 days a week. We've been if you're watching this and it's like 2031, yeah, we're still riding, that would have been 11 years from now. But we ride on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 a.m. Pacific, and that's 10 a.m. Eastern.
Yay.
And yeah, exactly. Bert, many of you guys are like, yeah, it's kind of mid-morning, and we're like, ugh. But this is called the Low Roller Club, and it's an adaptive group ride. It doesn't matter. You can see a lot of people are using their arms. Some people are using their legs. We got more arms than legs today. And then Connie says, "Speak for yourself," right?
Push,
I don't
pull,
get
or drag. Anything you can push, pull, or drag.
Push, pull, or drag. Exactly. So, anyway, so we work out in the mornings for an hour, and if you've got a pair of sneakers, tennis shoes, you can work out in your living room. If you got a bike or a hand cycle or a row machine or a stationary bike or who knows, hand crank, whatever you got, you can join us. So today's workout.
Ball. The blue ball.
Yeah, the blue. Yeah, Connie's got this 3-pound weighted blue ball that she uses that works good. By the way, for the folks that are joining, I'm going to I'm going to talk about today's workout, and then everybody just come off of mute and say what your name is, or I'll tell you what your name is. Tell us where you're from and how long you've been coming. So today's workout is called FTP with bursts. We're going to be doing our warm up here. We got 7 minutes and 46 seconds left on the warm up, and then we've got a couple of accelerations, 3 to be exact, and then technically we're at 35 minutes of work, and every 35 minutes at your FTP, at the every 3 minutes we go 10 seconds fast, and then we go back to the FTP pace. And so our FTP pace is our functional threshold power, which means that's basically your time trial speed, how fast and how hard you can go for 20 minutes. So that's the workout today. And again, we work out 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you come on a Wednesday, that's when we do our sprints. And the way to get into the workout is you go to Zoom, which everybody's heard of that now. And the meeting ID is 503-974-1671. The password is Craig. All right, so we're going to start off with a veteran. So we started this group about 6 years ago, and Dan Steets and I started this. So Dan, where are you from? And what are you riding today?
I'm from Rochester, Minnesota. You're riding an RX.
An RX. And he just showed me he's got a new bike. He has a new carbon bike that's sitting behind him, getting ready to be ridden. So that's pretty fun. All right. And Becky, where are you from?
I am from the Twin Cities, originally from Sturtville, Minnesota.
Okay.
And I've been with the group about 2 months.
2 months. Good
Almost,
job,
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. It has been about
Love
2
it.
months. And you're riding like an upper body ergometer, SciFit,
Yep.
something like that? Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. How about you, Pam? Where are you from?
From Highland Village, Texas. I'm riding a SciFit UBE. And next week will be 1 year since I've been.
1 year.
Oh,
1 year. Can you believe it? 1
Right?
year. We started out doing a 28-day challenge, just for those of you, let that sink in. We were going to go for 1 month and we couldn't count. So we went to 1 year, right? We'll keep going. Yeah. All right, Connie Joe Head. Where are you from? And what are you riding?
I am riding Invacare, like an old crunchy hand cycle on a stationary trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm from Florida and New York. I'm in Paisley, Florida, and Windsor, New York.
Nice. And it is a.
I think I've been here about a year, maybe just a little more than a year.
Yeah.
About 6 months.
I think so. It's funny because I didn't even know who you were or much about you. I just saw, well, you look cool, and your name's CJ because that's who you are on Facebook. And I'm like, hey, you want to come join us? And you're like, sure. And then you never left, and I'm so thankful for that.
Then you found out that I started racing before dirt was.
Yeah. Connie always says, I stopped racing before you were born. It's so good. Bert, where are you from? Tell us a little bit about how long you've been coming.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I've been doing wheelchair racing for about almost 40 years now. And I've been with the low wheelers club for 6 months now.
6? It's been 6 already. Wow.
Yeah, 6. Started last September.
Wow.
Nice. That is awesome. All right. Good to have you, Bert. Amy Burnett. Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
She's got her theme music.
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Pam Fontaine's friend, so she drove me into this. I don't have to ride my bike, but I do very much enjoy the company, so I stay.
Yeah.
I'm on a magnet trainer that I got from an extremely awesome person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everybody comes and joins.
Sweet. Good to have you, Amy. All right, Bessie, you're up. Where are you from? How long you been coming?
Well, I'm just west of Amy, about 40 minutes near Nashville. And I've been coming, I guess, since the challenge, so a year.
A year.
Whenever that started, yeah.
Yep, super duper. Wow, we're so glad to have you. All right, Denny Gordon. Dun, dun, dun. How are you been
Yo,
coming?
Adrian,
Yeah.
Rocky Balboa here. I'm on a Freedom Rider backup bike. I put it in my basement. And I've been coming for like maybe a month, off and on,
Yeah.
depending on the weather outside.
And who invited you?
I think I picked up invite from
Sherry.
Sherry Ramsey. She'll always be
Yeah.
Ramsey to me.
I know. I always call her Sherry Ramsey. She's been Schultz for a while. Yep. Good. All right, Andrea. Hey, good morning.
Hey,
So where are
good
you
morning.
from? How long you been coming and what are you using?
I am from Cary, North Carolina, and I am using a Concept 2 rower, and I've been coming for 1 week, invited by Amy Burnett, and consistently being encouraged to continue by Amy and Pam
Oh,
Fontaine.
super.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a couple of our secret agents. We're trying not to be secret. We're trying to be like unsecret. So good. How about you, Tammy?
I am new to Fort Collins, Colorado, and I am on a stationary Schwinn. Schwinn. And if I remember, I think I started the week after you started the challenge.
Okay.
Or maybe a couple classes after you started, maybe that same week, but maybe like on a Friday or something.
Okay, yeah.
So, about a year.
Yeah. And who invited you?
Mrs. Lenny Hartwell.
Yes. And Lenny's, for those of you that are watching this that don't know, Lenny is one of the original groups. I think Dan and I started it, and then Lenny came along shortly after. So Lenny's been coming for 5-6 years. Typically, this group only rode in the wintertime so we could continue to ride and not stay in our cozy, warm houses and sleep, get soft during the winter. And we would ride Mondays and Fridays. And so that was Dan because it was snowy. It's Lenny. It was a couple other people, Wes Bergen, I don't know, Rafi, Scott, Ron. There was a few of the original guys. And so anyway, Lenny's one of the founders, and she got her knee replaced. So she's doing PT right now and not with us today. So that's good. I'm trying to get a couple legs. If you guys know where you can get a couple leg replacements or hair, maybe some hair follicles.
Yeah, I see one
Nice
laying around
legs
the
for
other day.
hair.
Yeah.
I'm
People
not
always
using my
say,
legs. I can use some hair.
yeah, exactly. People tell me, they say,
You wound up year round with the COVID stuff.
yeah. People will tell me, were you born that way? And I said, well, I had way more hair. And that's always always a good joke. Anyway. All right, Teresa, how long, tell us where you're from, how long you been coming, and what kind of equipment you use to ride.
I'm from San Diego, California, soon to be, I never left California, so I'm soon to be going to Minnesota. And I'm on a rowing machine, and I feel like I've been here forever.
It's been close, maybe almost a year, right?
I'm going to say almost a year, and you invited me, and I love it. I tell everybody about us.
You do. I see you posting all the time about it.
I love it.
Yeah. So good. So good. All right. Christina, tell us what you're riding or what you're doing, where you're from, who invited you?
Well, I'm Christina, and I also have a Clara June Smith.
Yep.
And she's kind of the mascot, I guess.
Yep.
I've been coming about a year. I started during our month-long challenge, and I ride my legs. I have legs that I work out on, and I gotta find out what kind of treadmill I got. A Gold's Gym treadmill.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Got
So
it.
that's
So
what I
you,
started recently using, but mostly just my feet and legs.
yeah, so she would walk in place and no excuses for Christina. By the way, for those of you that may or may not know, Christina helps out a lot with the with managing this group, keeping the hooligans out and running it sometimes when I can't be here. So that's awesome.
I'm unpaid, even though I'm still waiting for my check.
Yeah, it's in the mail. Your check is going to be in your new level of fitness, right?
Yeah.
Take it out of the dues.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, my guess is your check comes out of our dues.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It sure
Awesome.
does.
And Nancy's talking with her lawyer friend probably, and so she will introduce her when she gets off the phone.
She's just showing off her guns.
Yeah, she is. I know. She's like, I'm on the phone. No, I'm flexing.
Yeah, I have a
But,
question. Are
Oh
we
my
in a
gosh,
go
look at
or
those
an arrest?
guns.
yeah, so we are in a I don't know what we're doing. No, we're about to start. This is the yeah, so now it's fast pedaling for 1 minute.
Right now,
You can start now. Go, go, go. If you can it's 110 RPM. So it's not hard, but it's fast.
She's
This is
done on
pretty-
the phone now.
She is?
On the phone.
No.
Oh no.
No,
Still on
she's
there.
on the phone.
Yeah. We'll get to meet Nancy. There's some people that will take their lunch break early. She's on the East Coast. Some people will take their lunch break early and they'll ride with us in the morning. And then of course nobody else knows that she's on her lunch break. So they call her and bother her during this hour. All right, rest or easy pedal for a minute. Whew. Well, I got some coffee in me this morning. Woo!
Don't you think after all this time that Nancy would already have told these people, like, don't
I
call
know.
me for an hour?
Well, she does. Now they're texting her and they'll go,
Oh
are
my
you on that
Atlanta,
workout club
stop it.
again? Are you working out? She's like, yeah, stop bothering me.
Yeah, leave me alone.
I'm getting my sweat on.
Greg, you invited me. I didn't tell who invited me, but it was
Oh, yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, I was invited by Craig as well because of
Yeah.
the challenge that we were doing through our healthy community.
You know what's interesting today?
1
is
year.
that 1 year, but the people I invited are in the minority, and the people you invited are in the majority today. That is exciting to me.
That's good.
Here we go. Fast pedal. 1 minute. Go, go, go. We're waking everything up with these fast pedaling accelerations. It's not hard, but it is fast.
Jackie's got the ticker.
Yeah, I know.
Is it
It's the
me today?
metronome.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's fine.
It helps
keep the
me
pace.
keep count.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a metronome.
It is. That's what it feels like. It's like, I gotta go faster.
Now
You
you
have
don't.
had coffee today.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
setting the pace, Becky. Watch out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope you can hear when I slow down.
Are we still going?
Three,
I feel like it's a long
2,
Yeah.
1. Rest, rest, rest.
Oh,
It's a long.
Lex, who's counting for Craig today?
Yeah, I think Christina's.
Oh, am I being volunteered?
Casina.
That's because you're
She's
so
got
good
her-
at it.
She's got her theme music too. So
I
Casina,
don't have any theme music. I'm
I
very
know.
upset.
Christina, sparkle, 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 sparkle.
God.
Let's be going again. Can we go
Let's
again?
go.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Oh.
We're gonna have a little break, 3 minutes or so, before we start our sprints. But
Okay.
thank you, Pam, keeping us on
Well,
track. After
my
all, we did come to work out.
Sometimes my screen freezes and it froze
Oh, yeah.
on the blue. So I was like,
It
oh.
says we have
Here's
10
mine.
seconds to something.
Here's my free. It's freezing. Just kidding.
Wow, you have had coffee. How much
Okay,
coffee
we
did you have?
got a minute, 2 minutes at our FTP pace. And then what are we doing here?
What are we doing now?
We don't
Okay, so this is, I think, 2 minutes at FTP, and then we have our 10-second sprint. So we're getting into it right now.
He's
So
a
get up.
fearless leader, but he has no clue what's going on.
Well, it's sometimes they call it clueless leader. Sometimes it's fearless.
Fearless, clueless leader.
So we're picking it up. We're kind of getting, we got 12 of these. So this is our first one, right at your FTP pace. We're going to hold this for another minute and 15 seconds. And then at the end, we got a 10-second surge. And then we're going to go back to this pace. And you can
How many
hold
of
this
these?
pace because you guys have done this pace for 20 minutes straight. Whatever what pace was when we did that.
How many of these?
12.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so, Casina, tell us where you're from, who invited you, and how long you been coming.
Oh, off and on intermittently for the past year.
Yeah.
All the way from OKC.
We don't know what that means.
Huh?
OKC, what's that mean?
Oklahoma City.
If you know, you know.
Yep.
I've had lots of invites. So.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you're here today.
Good to be here.
Yep. We're going live on YouTube today, so we did a bunch of introductions, and we've got sprint for 10. Go! Come on. Okay, back. 2 minutes at FTP pace. So this is that hard time trial pace. You're in the yellow zone. It's not orange, it's not red, but you're strong yellow. And then we pop up for 10 and we sprint. And then we pop back down to here. I was trying to say there is some of us come for the workout and we end up staying because there's community and there's friends and there's laughs and there's relationships. And of course, we still want to have the workout because that's part of the relationship special sauce. And I'm gonna focus on my breathing for a little while. I went out too fast, Connie.
How much coffee did you have?
I did have some coffee today. I don't know why I'm so excited. But I have this nitrous oxide going through my veins for some reason today.
Good morning, Craig.
Maybe you're morphing into Superman.
Or the Hulk, one of them.
Oh, the
I'm
Hulk.
like
All right.
the midget Hulk or something. I'm 3'9", but I'm green and I'm strong.
I'm green and I'm mean.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Hey, Claire.
Hi. Nancy's back.
Hi,
10
Claire.
seconds for our next sprint.
Hey,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Get it. Come on. 2, 1. Back to tempo. Back to our FTP. Back her down. Breathe.
Ooh, this is hard.
Where is
130
Connie?
watts. It's not orange, the orange zone. It's your like 80% of your sprint. So your heart rate should be up there. Nancy, tell us where you're from, who invited you, and what you're riding.
From Kalamazoo, Michigan, invited by Craig. I'm riding a felt bike, road bike, and a Wahoo kicker trainer.
Nice. Whew. Nancy's our lawyer. I mean, she connects to our lawyers usually during the workout. So if you see her on the phone, she's just keeping it all legal here.
It's like talking to a lawyer while you're pedaling on a bike.
Yeah.
I just did it.
By the way, we had to hire Nancy because sometimes a little bit of foul language is dropped here, so we have to go in and clean that up.
Never. I doubt it's only sometimes.
Ooh, who could be responsible for that?
Connie,
Don't
go ahead.
mention any names. DJ.
She just gets excited. We call her Connie Beep Joe Head.
Kids are getting better at it yourself.
Yeah, yeah, we're picking up a few of your tricks. Whew, I gotta breathe.
Good morning.
Happy International Women's Day.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. I'm declaring to be a woman today, so I can celebrate. 10 seconds till we hit it.
I will drink with them.
You put that filter hair on, Craig, and you'll be fine.
Go, 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 go. 10 seconds.
Okay. Okay, talk to him.
Hi, Claire June Smith.
You say that.
Rest, rest, rest.
Yeah, it's Papa Craig right there. What's your name?
Claire June Smith, Papa Craig.
Yep. And how long have you been coming to the LRC? 1 year.
1 year.
And what are you riding today?
Cute. What
Is
are
it a
you riding
pillow?
today? Your legs.
They run you very fast.
What did you
We
say?
need a video of
We're
those
riding
two
them
girls.
very fast.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, that's Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, how are you?
You're working too?
I am.
I've got
I'm
Craig.
tired.
I got Craig and I got Dan on the same screen, and it looks like they're the same people.
Hi, that's a compliment.
And
Dan is way taller than me, by the way.
So is Claire.
Well, they do look
So is
like
Claire.
Say hello.
You want to tell Papa Craig you love him? Okay, go ahead.
So this isn't rest.
This is
after
tempo,
the sprint,
tempo,
we go
no
back
rest.
to tempo.
I
Okay.
love you, Papa Craig.
Oh, now my heart is all warm inside.
Aw.
Thank you, Claire June Smith. I love you too.
We need a video of Clara and Scout saying pedal in circles.
Yeah, yeah,
Circles.
that's good.
That'll get us going.
Can you tell them pedal in circles?
Watch me.
Here we go, sprinting
Oh.
in 2, 1. Take it up, 170 watts. This is up in the orange to red zone.
Oh, she's
2,
pedaling and breathing.
1. Rest, jog, jog, jog. Now we're at tempo pace for 2 minutes. 130 watts or yellow zone. Make sure you're breathing. Wiggle your fingers.
I am, Papa
You're-
Craig.
You're breathing?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Wiggle your fingers, Claire.
Yeah. Wiggle your toes if you have them.
Then wiggle and pretend you can.
Yeah.
Wiggle your phantom toes.
Yeah, phantom toes. Stay strong. This shouldn't be too hard, but it should be uncomfortable for sure.
Got that.
Roger that.
Roger that. Ah. For those
I
of you
hear
that are
Amina
watching
was
this,
calling my name.
I know, right? It's like that blue raspberry loveliness. For those of you watching this on video, we run a wheelchair sports camp, National Recreational Wheelchair Sports Camp in Minnesota. This year it's on June 12th through the 17th. You can go to www.ironwoodsprings.com to find out more. Here we go for our next surge. 2, 1, 10 seconds. Kick it up. You just fall down the draft and you got to pick it up to get back in. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the draft. Tempo, tempo, tempo.
Quick question. Do I need a real ID to travel on a plane?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
Google that.
You don't need a real ID. They changed it from last October to this October because of COVID.
Yeah. You just need a driver's license.
You just need a driver's license.
Okay. All right.
But you might want to call your airline just to confirm.
Oh, good, Tammy. Thank you. I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah. We got to work this week on getting your airfare booked. Okay, Teresa?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you, man. It's just I'm leaving California.
You and about 2 million others, but
yeah,
they're all coming to camp.
Yeah,
they're all going
And
to
she's
Texas.
riding a horse.
Yeah, some people are going to just
She
straight to
doesn't
Texas.
know it.
And I'm riding a horse.
Yes, you
That's
are.
right, girl.
I can't wait.
How long has camp been going on? How many years?
This will be our 35th year.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy moly.
wow.
Yeah, I started going when I was 19, if you remember that. I know it looks like more than 35, but
Camp and I are the same years old.
who?
Camp. Wheelchair
Camp and
Sports
you?
Camp and I are the same years
You were
old.
bored with the first year at camp. That's funny.
Oh my.
35 and 35. We're like twins.
Yeah. Here
I
comes
knew
our
I was
next
going to be
surge.
somebody's twin. I
Yeah.
knew it. Someday I
There
was
you
going to be
go.
somebody's twin.
That's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sprint. We got to get in that draft. Get back in that draft. 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Back to your tempo. You're in the draft. Draft. Breathe. Circles. You got to be efficient when you're in the draft.
Oh.
Bert, how many do we have left?
What's that?
How many do we have left?
I think we're
I think we
halfway.
have 6 left.
Yeah, we do.
Halfway
It's
home.
like a computer.
Nobody's dropped off. That's great.
That's right.
Still the draft.
Hold your pace, team. Hold your pace. Just breathe. Get that heart rate down. Get back on top of yourself. Circles. I don't know what I'm saying. 1 minute.
Happening here.
Ah. We're starting to fade out of the draft. We're starting to pay attention. We got to throw on a little surge. Actually, this time we've moved up to the front of the field, and we want to separate some of this riffraff on the back. So we're going to sprint and surge off the front, and we're going to create a little gap. We're going to thin things out till before the finish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, settle back into your tempo.
People fell off.
Yeah, I fell off the back. Wait for me, teams.
No one waits for you. Bye.
Yes, we'll wait for you at the finish, right after the finish line. We'll have water and treats for you.
What kind of treats?
Yeah, Gatorade, Amino Boost. We have Amino Boost popsicles for you guys at the finish line.
Crescent City will have beer and crawfish.
Crawfish, yeah, those crawfish boils. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever had crawfish.
That was good.
Down
Good
in New
race.
Orleans. Yeah. Gumbo. Good job, team. Focus. 7. We've done 7 of 12. Hold that uncomfortable grind. Breathe. Oxygen is fuel. You got to fuel those muscles and got to get the garbage truck out there and get all that lactic acid out. We're going to soften them up again here, guys. We got 10 seconds. We're going to soften up some of those riffraff on the back. I'm not going to name any names. 4, 3, 2, 1. Team surge. Here we go. Surge it up. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tempo. Breathe it out. You got to learn to recover while you're under load. Breathe.
4 more.
Circles. Wiggle your fingers. Try to relax your hands. Don't have the death grip on your handles, but you want to pedal still, but don't have the death grip. You want to focus on efficiency, so every part of your body that's not being used is relaxed. My nose, totally asleep right now. I feel it, Nancy. Focused. I love it.
I love Monday. I have so much more energy on a Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, that 2-day weekend is like a vacation in the Bahamas. Or Fiji, whichever you prefer. I prefer Fiji, right, Bert?
Yep. Peace off.
Is your heart rate coming down? You feeling better? Pretty soon, this tempo pace in the pack, you just can't wait for the next surge because you're just feeling so good. 30 seconds till our next surge. Now, in one of these surges, you might gap the whole pack and you might hold it, and then there's no guessing game at the finish. Now, the crowd doesn't like that. They prefer a gamble. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Surge it up. Get it, get it. Let's make a gap. Rest, rest. I should say tempo, tempo. Back her down 20%. You're in your tempo pace.
4 more.
2 more. 3 more.
9 out of 12. 10, 11, 12. Hey, I think 3 more.
3 more.
Yeah. Just enough to soften them up. Come on, team. You've been here before. Your body knows this, but it's still whining like it's the first time. Just don't listen to it. Count your breathing. Focus. You're in the draft. You're working with your team. Believe it or not, there is 15 of us that are in the draft, working as a group. We all got the perfect hairstyle. We got our pink colors with sparkles. You guys are dialed in. I just heard somebody on the sideline say, I think that's the LRC. They're awesome. You can tell because they all roll so low.
I think you're in a time warp.
That's you can retire the dad like LRC jokes, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking I've been working on this all weekend long, people.
Keep trying.
Hope you
Keep
like
trying.
Hope you like
we'll
it.
wait for more progress before we hear more.
Where you lead with excitement and enthusiasm, I will follow.
Yeah, even if it's corny. My wife says, they're only laughing at you.
Even if it's corny.
That's called a courtesy laugh, honey.
Or maybe
And I'm like,
especially if
"Dang
it's corny.
Yeah.
Can I come? Can I come?
4, 3, 2, 1. Surge, surge, get it up. 170 watts. We're up in the orange now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, back her down. Back her down to that FTP. Nothing's going to keep us from a team victory today.
After our last one, we get a picture.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
After the last one.
Yeah, so don't anybody leave. Your job can wait. Got more important things to do.
Right.
Connie, has your job been waiting for years?
No, I ran away from it.
You ran away, they couldn't draft you, so you left them?
Yeah, no more jobs.
Over the Top. I love that movie. You want to talk about corny? Let's all turn our hats backwards.
Yeah, baby. Numbers on the back.
Right. We've done 10 of 12. We got 2 more to go. Keep your pace. Keep your tempo. Breathe. Get into that rhythm where you think this is easy. This last 10 seconds, not this one, but next one, we're going to go for the win. So you're going to have a little bit more. This time we've got Pam off the front. She's at the front of the pack. But you know what? Pam says, I must have got a month worth of rest because I'm feeling really good today. So you guys just stay in the draft and I'm going to pull you. 5 seconds for Pam's rocket ship. 2, 1, go Pam, chase her guys. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Okay, back her down there, Pam, back her down. Woo!
One more.
One more. We're going to have the rookie. Actually, we're going to go to the veteran today. Dan Steets is going to lead us out on the next one. We got lots of time left.
He's
We're
gonna make
cruising.
it look easy with that new bike.
I know. Yeah, by the way, Dan has just received delivery of a carbon bike, full on Ferrari mode hand cycle. And so I said, is there any metal on that? He goes, it's pretty much all carbon.
Wow.
And I love that.
Will
Yeah.
it up with one hand?
He'll have to give us, yeah, he can keep up with me with one hand now on that.
Yeah.
So imagine if he uses two.
Yeah. Like, look, Mom, no legs.
Look, Mom, no legs and one arm.
Yeah.
That resembles you, right, Denny?
Yep.
Actually, you probably got legs. I don't know, but I know
do.
you're a single arm. Yeah.
Is that the one behind you, Dan?
No,
yes.
that's his everyday chair. It's up
Okay.
on a. Actually, I don't think he lets his carbon bike touch the cement. I think it's elevated up on a table.
Levitate.
30 seconds, Dan. You got to be ready. We're gonna all hop in your draft. You're gonna pull us to a victory. 20 seconds. This is gonna be our fastest one. It's only 10, and it is the last one. 10. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now follow Dan. Get it. Get it. Come on. One. Jog, jog. Actually, back to tempo. This is our final tempo. 2 minutes, and then we got our rest. Good job, team. Now, I don't know because it's too far away, but it wouldn't surprise me if there might be one more sprint left. But you know what? I know you guys were thinking, are we done already? So we might not be quite done.
Let's do one more sprint.
Okay. I like the way that sounds. Was that Dennis?
Oh, that's Bert. Bert wants to do more.
That was Bert. I like your style, Bert. It's like, are we done yet? Let's just do one more. Okay. I used to say, are we done yet? One more. I think we're good.
Bert, we can't be friends for 10 minutes, Bert.
Yeah. I'll talk to you when the workout's over.
And I really liked you too, Bert. Dang it.
Yeah. Our friendship is too painful, Bert.
Yeah, I can't want to.
Good job, team. So, Bert, you're leading us out on this last one.
Hey, sucker.
This is bonus. If you guys want the bonus, which I do. And now, is that a sign on the back? It says, hold on, and I'll pull you across the line. Is that what that says on the back of your chair? That's weird.
That's where I'm going. Right
Yeah.
behind that chair.
Just tuck in and grab the rope.
Yeah.
I have to finish before you guys. I'll wait for you to get across the line.
Yeah.
It says second place sucks.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it. This is bonus. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You're done. Rest. Jog,
Rest.
recover. And then we're going to get the glorious photo today. So, Andrea, unless you disappeared from the work, we got to have you in the photo. Okay, team, come up to the front. Let's get our sweaty but awesome photo.
Just tell me when.
3, 2, 1. Whew, got it. Okay, 8.5 minutes rest. Watch your recovery. Watch your heart rate drop. The faster it drops back to warm-up rate, the more in shape you are. It's the training effect. That's been about a minute. I'm at 127 from 141.
132 from 160.
What? 160.
I got up on
Fantastic
160
work.
for that last one.
Wow. It's hard to stay with Bert. I know. I've raced with him.
I still didn't put all my power on that one. My heart.
Yeah. What was your power? Where did it get up to?
Got up to 237.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That is incredible.
wanted to break 240. No, I was pushing for that and I didn't.
Oh, good job. That's a good thing to focus on. I kind of like this one. It was a kind of a hybrid. We may do this one more often on Mondays, and then Wednesdays will be our sprints, and then Friday will be something more long.
I hate this for a Monday. I hate this. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Connie, I really wish you wouldn't hold back. I wish you would just tell us how you're feeling.
I strongly dislike it, and I almost not at all enjoy it.
It sucks on a Monday.
Yeah.
So Clara says I can't like it. So it's not really that you don't. It's you just can't.
I just can't.
I can't like it on a Monday.
She goes, I can't like it. I
Connie
can't like
Joe Head,
chicken.
Claire June Smith.
I can't
Classic.
like it. Yeah.
I think
They're the greatest pair in the world.
Well,
They have
there's
the same
bookmarks.
initials?
The bookmarks of our group, right? They both appreciate the same thing.
The CJ twins.
Yeah.
They are. They're
Whoa,
twinning.
Connie Joe and Clara June. It is
Yeah.
CJ twins.
CJ.
What?
Yeah.
Did I just get that? You guys knew that long,
You did.
and I just figured
You
it out.
did.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
You guys are
Yeah,
wonderful
yeah.
people.
I think so too.
Huh. Clara June, Connie Joe.
CJ.
Yeah.
Good old CJ.
Well, all of Connie's mannerisms are being transferred into Clara subconsciously because she used to say she's Connie Joe Head and Clara says I'm Clara June Smith. So they're like the same. They've been duplicated.
Well, you got some good years ahead of you, Clara June. You're going to be a champion someday.
Oh, I thought good years ahead of me.
Yeah. Well, you do. You got some good years ahead of you too. Yeah. I think you're getting younger. Every week you work out with us, you get a little younger.
Yeah. You keep believing that.
Yeah.
The CJs are going to meet in the middle. Connie's going to get younger, and Clara's going to get older.
The Benjamin Button effect.
Yeah. Speaking of Benjamin Button, we just watched Tombstone last night, and Val Kilmer. I mean, I don't know if you guys have watched that show. Charlton Heston's
Tombstone.
in that. The actors, you're like, what?
Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer.
Well, and at towards the end, you have Charlton Heston, and I'm like, what? Like all these people, and then that is so funny, where he goes, "I'm your Huckleberry." He says it like twice.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Kurt says, "There's no money in it." When one guy challenges him to a gunfight, he says, "No, there's no money in it," and Val Kilmer's over there. I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah,
I'm in it. This is all about it. Oh, what a great show.
And today it's legal.
Yep. Yeah, and today it's legal. That's right.
Yeah.
That's so good. And then he's like, he ends up shooting the other guy, and he's like, "Come on!" He's like talking him down while he's
come on.
He's like, I don't got many years left, but you've been a bad man, so going down. He goes, Kurt Russell, when he walks into the saloon the first time, and there's that bully that's in there, and he's up in his face, and he slaps him. He goes, "What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do something? Or are you just gonna stand there and bleed?"
Yep.
He goes, "Come on, skin that smoke wagon." I've never heard that term in my life.
In that smoke wagon.
You lost me at, oh my gosh, Val Kilmer's in this really good movie.
Yeah. Tombstone, check it out. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go on our cool down. Make sure you're spinning it out, very light hands. You want that lactic acid to flush through your system. Get that heart rate down. I'm at 117 now.
I'm at 106.
Oh, yeah, I've had too much caffeine. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about Tombstone. Got my heart rate up, like 20 beats.
All morning. Laboratory.
Ah. 3 minutes to go. Nice and easy, team.
I watched Goodwill Hunting again this weekend. That's a good one-liner in it too.
There's a good one.
Like
Yeah.
that one.
Goodwill Hunting.
The Guardian. Have you seen that?
The Guardian is fantastic.
Love that.
That's the swimmer. He's the lifeguard swimmer guy. Oh,
Yeah. Coast Guard.
Coast Guard. That's right. Yeah, I love some of his lines. You swim and you save as many as you can until you can't swim no more. He goes, which ones do you choose to save? The closest one.
Yeah.
So good.
See you Wednesday.
What?
Bye.
What? Okay, see you.
Bye, friends. Is it time to go?
Well,
I'm not
she's
ready to
leaving a little
go.
early. She's got a date with someone or something important.
I got a date. Vino boost.
I gotta go in 1 minute.
Oh man.
I got a date with Amino Boost too. Oh. I might hang out with him all day long.
Yeah, your poor wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a fan of Amino Boost too.
Oh, so you guys have a group date?
Yeah, we have a group date. We hang out all day together. Yeah. There's no caffeine in Amino Boost.
I think she's been with you long enough to just kind of leave you alone at that point.
Yeah.
She's like, "You're
She's
fine.
pretty-
We're good.
Well,
I'm good."
We were friends for 9 years and we've been married 29 this year. So that is
Wow.
a
Wow.
long time.
Like your whole life.
Yeah, she says, I've
Yeah.
known you longer than I haven't known you. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot longer, yeah.
I said, and I just said, I'm so sorry.
Yes, dear.
1 minute to go, T. 1 minute. Down to 110. I'm chasing Connie. 107.
I'll let you know. Hold on.
1 minute, I'm gone already.
Okay, see you, Bert.
See you guys on Wednesday.
Bye.
Yeah, see you.
Bye-bye.
100.
100.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
8 ahead. Okay, I'm going to catch you in this last 30 seconds.
Can't go slow enough to catch me. Back to the Zoom.
I don't think I can catch you. 106. 107.
Oh,
108. No. 105.
99.
101. I'm catching.
Now I'm just making shit up. So.
Yeah, I know, because I know you can't see your heart rate.
I knew she was because she gets that grin on her face.
Yeah. 65. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Connie.
52.
We're learning you, Connie. You better be
Yeah.
careful. You got to come up with new moves, okay?
Yeah.
Because we're starting to learn them.
Get it. I'm fine. Don't just keep telling him stuff.
Okay, you guys, awesome workout today. Way to work hard. Get your amino boost, get some water in.
Thanks,
We'll see you
Craig.
on Wednesday.
All right. See you
Bye-bye,
Wednesday,
team.
guys.
On Wednesday.
Bye. Love you guys.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Love you.